Hi guys and welcome back. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make these lemon and blueberry rolls. Let's begin. To get started on the recipe, you'll want to grab yourself a mixing bowl, and into your mixing bowl place your bread flour, followed by the salt and then the lemon zest, and mix until fully combined. You can then go ahead and add in the remaining ingredients, which are the yeast, the sugar, the butter, egg and water, and then mix on a low speed to start with for around 2 minutes, working you up to a medium high speed for a further 4 minutes. After around 6 minutes of mixing in total, your dough should be done. It shouldn't stick to the sides of the bowl at all. It should be very clear and come away from the sides and bottom of the bowl. Go ahead and grab yourself a mixing bowl which is clean and place in a small amount of flavourless oil and just spread that around a bowl, and this is the bowl that you'll use to place your dough into. So once your dough is done, you'll then want to knead it into a round shape and then place into your lightly oiled bowl, covering with cling film and leaving somewhere warm for around 45 minutes to an hour, or until the dough has doubled in size. It may take a little more or less time depending on the climate where you live. Once your dough has doubled in size, you can then go ahead and flour your work surface and place the dough onto it and knock it back. This is the process of removing the gases that have built up in the dough during the first proof. You can then go ahead and take the dough and start to roll it out. Don't worry if it resists and starts going back into its original shape. This is completely normal, as that's a good sign that the gluten is working, but don't worry, with a little persistence you should be able to roll it out. The dimensions you will need I will leave in the blog post, which will be linked down below, so don't forget to check it out if you're interested in making this recipe. You can then go ahead and add on your blueberry jam. Feel free to use homemade or store-bought, whichever works best for you. And if you've got quite a chunky jam, that's fine, you'll get more lumps in it. If you haven't and you've got a smooth jam, just add in a few blueberries, but not too many. You can then divide the dough up into your strips that will be used for each individual roll, and I just use a knife to cut this. I scored it all before. Then you can just roll them up and place them into your baking dish, which has been lined with some parchment paper. Feel free to use either a tray, but I prefer a deep-sided tray as it allows them to bake up and crust a little better, which is perfect for these rolls, so the middle is kept light and fluffy. You can then go ahead and cover with cling film and leave for around half an hour to 45 minutes, or until doubled in size and well proven. You'll know when they're ready, as I'll just prove up. Bake them off and then you're good to go. So all that information will be in the blog post, which will be linked down below. Once everything's baked and the rolls are still slightly warm, you can make the cream cheese icing. So into a mixing bowl place your cream cheese and butter and just whisk them together briefly until they are fully combined. You don't need it to be light and fluffy, but you just want them to be well combined. Then you go ahead and add in your icing sugar and vanilla extract and just mix everything together until you have your cream cheese icing. It won't be firm enough to pipe, but it'll be the perfect spreadable consistency, and that's what you're looking for. You can then go ahead and top each roll with a generous amount of the cream cheese icing. You may need to go back and add a little bit more onto some, but don't worry, that's how you can do it perfectly, so then you'll have the great amount all over. But don't worry, once you start spreading it over, each roll will get a generous amount, and because they are still slightly warm, it will melt into them a little bit, and trust me, it makes it taste even better. So spread it out and get it as level as you possibly can or you want. Feel free to not add as much, but I like quite a bit of icing. Then on top, as an additional touch, I just zested over a lemon, and then you're good to go. You can enjoy them. You can enjoy them cold, or you can warm them back up. That's completely up to you. So cut yourself one and enjoy. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more from me, and I'll be back again very soon with another recipe, so join me then. In the meanwhile, don't forget to check out the description. There'll be a link to this recipe, a link to my blog, and links to all my social media, so don't forget to go and follow me over on there. But that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed. Bye guys.